Hey everyone, I hope you all are doing good. So welcome to this new series that is data visualization using Python. So in this series, you will get to learn how to visualize the different data in a different way. So data visualization is something that is used in almost every sector. So in this world, we have lots of data. So to dealing with this data, we should have some techniques that can help us to visualize the data in an easy manner. So data visualization is the act of taking information and placing it into a visual context such as map or graph. Data visualization makes big and small data easier for the human brain to understand. And visualization also makes it easier to detect patterns or trends or outliers in a group of data. So a good data visualization should also place meaning in complicated data sets so that their message is clear and concise. Like in the early days, the easiest and most common way to create a data visualization was to take the information from the user to an Excel sheet and transform into a bar graph or something pie chart or table. But this method is still very extremely effective, but the art of data visualization has come a long way in last part 20 plus years. So a data set, like in data visualization we are dealing with data sets. So a data set is what? Data set is a set of collection of data. This set is normally presented in a tabular pattern. Every column in a data set describes a particular variable, and in each rows of the database corresponds to a given member of the dataset. So in this playlist or this series is all about to show and explain how you can visualize the lots of data in just a few lines of codes. So Python makes very easy to visualizing the data in a different form. In this playlist, I'll be showing how to visualize the data using Python. So let's get started. And one more thing, the key points I would like to mention that the technology I will use to visualize the data is Python on Jupyter Notebook, right? So the very first thing you should have installed on your laptop or PC that you are using is Jupyter Notebook. So, how you can install the Jupyter Notebook and Python on your device if you want to know. So there is a link in description which is of how you can install the data and configure the Python on your system. So please go through that video and you will understand how you can configure the Python and notebook on your PC. So I have mentioned the link in the description. Please go through it. And once you have done with all the requirements, that is Python and Jupyter Notebook, then you are very good to go. So Python is an easy to learn and powerful language. You can use Python when your data analysis task needed to be integrated with any of things like web applications or if statistics code need to be incorporated into a production database. So being a full-fledged programming language, it is a very great tool to implement algorithms for production use. So in this series, I will use the three libraries to visualizing the data. That is Matplotlib and Seaborn and the Pandas. So Matplotlib is nothing but a library for creating static, animated, and interactive visualization in Python, obviously. And Seaborn is a Python data visualization library based on Matplotlib. Without Matplotlib, the Seaborn will work, but because of Matplotlib, the Seaborn can work because it is based on Matplotlib. So Seaborn is provides a high level interface for drawing attractive and information statistical graphics. So Seaborn has two types of visualization of data. That is, one is univariate analysis. In this, we have dist plot, count plot, box plot, bar plot, and second is bivariate. So what does it mean by univariate? When we plot a single variable, when we do single variable analysis, then we can use univariate analysis. And when we correlating with the two variables or three variables, then we can use bivariate analysis. So in variate analysis, we have pair plot, regression plot, joint plot, or many others. And the third thing I will use, that is Pandas. So Pandas is a fast, powerful, flexible, and easy to learn open source data analysis. And for manipulation, it is a manipulation tool. So for manipulation of data, we use Pandas. So in this series, I have to manipulate the data, so that's why I'm using the Pandas. So this is all for this video. Please watch the next video for continue with this series. Thank you.